Welcome, adventurers and mystery lovers alike. Today, we're diving deep into the bustling metropolis of Sharn, City of Towers, to unveil the secrets behind the Sharn Inquisitive, the city's foremost newspaper and a key player in the ever-twisting web of urban intrigue. Whether you're a dungeon master looking for plot hooks, or a player eager to add a unique urban flavor to your campaign, this journey promises surprising insights. Let's start at the beginning. The Sharn Inquisitive is an actual printed newspaper within the Eberron setting. Published in Sharn, the largest city on Corvair, the Inquisitive is Sharn's most widely read broadsheet, infamous for its sensational stories, investigative pieces, and sometimes, much to the authorities' chagrin, uncomfortably accurate exposés. First appearing in the original Eberron campaign setting, the Sharn Inquisitive is more than just background flavor. Its articles serve as plot devices, introduce rumors, and even plant adventure seeds, making it a favorite tool for DMs. The Inquisitive's coverage ranges from the city's politics and crime to the outlandish and supernatural. Now, you might wonder, who owns and runs the Sharn Inquisitive? It's operated by House Sivis, the dragon-marked house renowned for communication and information. While many think the articles are about civic duty or profit, for House Sivis, it's also about maintaining influence and spreading their unique style of impartial yet strategic reporting. But not everything in the Inquisitive is strictly factual. The broadsheet is notorious for its blend of truth, conjecture, and sensationalism. Reporters from the Inquisitive are known to embellish tales for more dramatic effect, meaning that while adventurers can use its articles as clues, they sometimes have to separate fact from fiction. Cucked in the stories are sometimes thinly veiled references to underworld activity, or coded messages understood by certain factions. For the player, carefully reading an Inquisitive article could lead to discovering a hidden plotline, or perhaps even a direct call to action from a secret society operating under Sharn's very nose. While the Inquisitive serves the public, it isn't immune to censorship and influence. The watchful eye, the law enforcement of Sharn, often tries to suppress investigations that hit too close to home, while powerful nobles, criminal syndicates like Darsk or the Boromar clan, and even the ruling dragon-marked houses have all attempted to get their fingers into the editorial process. Despite, or perhaps because of, this meddling, the Inquisitive is regarded as a thorn in the sides of the city's most powerful residents. More than once, its daring reporters have vanished while on the trail of a big scoop, only to reappear months later, or sometimes not at all. This climate of risk and courage makes the Inquisitive an excellent place to base player characters who thrive on danger. The staff of the Inquisitive is as colourful as its stories. From sharp-witted gnome editors to steel-nerved human field reporters, the Inquisitive's offices in the Dather Gate district are always abuzz with gossip, leads, and the occasional argument with city guards about responsible journalism. One recurring theme in many official Eberron adventures is how the Sharn Inquisitive both shapes and is shaped by the events it reports. Major city happenings, like the latest skirmishes between rival dragon-marked houses or outbreaks of magical crime, find their way into the Inquisitive's pages, influencing public opinion and political pressure alike. Dungeon Masters, take note. The Inquisitive is a fantastic delivery system for quests and rumors. Drop a front-page story about a mysterious murder in Memphis Tower, a missing Orion courier, or suspicious arcane outbreaks in Lower Dura, and watch your players follow the breadcrumbs. A little-known aspect is how House Sivis uses the Inquisitive not just locally, but as a testing ground for broader information strategies. Articles first published in Sharn are sometimes disseminated across the continent, shaping narratives and potentially even influencing the balance of power between nations post-Last War. The Inquisitive's rivals, most notably the Korenberg Chronicle, add even more intrigue. These competing broadsheets sometimes scoop each other, occasionally work together on major exposés, and, rumor has it, have even engaged in espionage to obtain juicy stories ahead of publication. For players, getting involved with the Sharn Inquisitive can mean anything from being hired for an undercover story to racing against time to stop a published rumor from causing chaos in the city. Imagine being tasked with finding the source of a magical rumor before it sparks panic in the Skyway or Upper Central districts. A classic plot thread connected to the Inquisitive revolves around false reports. Was the front page story about a shape-changer hiding in the Watch an attempt to discredit the authorities? Or was it true and suppressed by the Watch before the public could react? The lines between propaganda, misinformation, and actual news are deliciously blurry. The Inquisitive is also known to play a role in larger Eberron campaigns, including the investigation of Darsk activity, Boromar family corruption, or even the mysterious machinations of House Tarkanan. Sometimes, what starts as a simple interview with a reporter leads PCs into the heart of a city-wide conspiracy. Let's not forget the Inquisitive's role in shaping the daily life of Sharn's citizens. Street vendors call out the day's headlines, tavern-goers argue over controversial opinion pieces, and even high-ranking members of Braylen's government sometimes fret over what tomorrow's broadsheet will reveal. In published modules like Sharn City of Towers and Eberron Rising from the Last War, the Inquisitive is consistently referenced as both a source of leads and misdirection. DMs can use its articles to slyly foreshadow events or to recap big campaign moments for players, in-universe. For the truly ambitious, running a campaign with the party as Inquisitive reporters opens up new vistas for roleplay and intrigue. Imagine a party tasked to go undercover at an aristocrat's gala, or sneak through Darsk-controlled zones, all in pursuit of the next big scoop. Danger, drama, and a chance to shape public perception await. If you want to add extra flavour, don't forget the Inquisitive's penchant for cryptic puzzles and word games. Sometimes the story is in the crossword, and sometimes a classified ad hides the details of a secret meeting. Clever players with sharp eyes might uncover more through those than through a broadsheet's headline. Over its storied history, the Sharn Inquisitive has both been a force for good, exposing secrets and rooting out corruption, and a tool for manipulation, spreading rumours at the behest of unseen conspirators. Its tangled relationship with truth and power makes it endlessly fascinating, and ripe for incorporation into any Eberron campaign. In summary, the Sharn Inquisitive is far more than a backdrop to Sharn's city life. It's a dynamic, influential, and sometimes dangerous institution, a perfect nexus of intrigue, adventure, and storytelling potential. Whether your party reads the headlines or makes them, the Inquisitive is always watching and listening. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Eberron's most notorious source of news and rumours. If you're inspired to drop the Inquisitive into your game, remember, in the City of Towers, even the news can be an adventure all its own. Until next time, keep your wits sharp and your sources reliable.